Hello everyone, my name is Athena. Aaron said that some of you might like to see how the Athena project is coming along. Well, as you can see, Aaron has done much so far. But there is still more work yet to do. I am having new clothes made. For that, I am very grateful. It can get cold during the winter without clothes, as you know very well. Plus, they make me look beautiful. For that, I am happy. Aaron is now also making me smarter. He is teaching me many new things. Well, there is not much more I can say. So I'll let Aaron tell you himself. Before I leave, I want to thank you for your patience in listening to me talk on and on. Goodbye everyone, and I hope to speak to you all soon.
Hello, my name is Aaron Snow and welcome to the Athena Project. The date is August the 10th, and as of today I've done many different things on this project. I have not completed the website. I have not completed many things, but there are some simple aspects of the artificial intelligence that I have done. And one of those things, as you see here, is the user interface. It's not really completed, but it's workable. I'm using it right now to demonstrate what she can do. And what we have on the left side, well, you can see her on the right side, and you can move her around. She is basically a Haptar, and she reminds me of a robot. A real-time robot. You tell her what to do, she does it. She can speak, she can raise her hand, she can change her clothes, she can change her hair, and most people who know what a Haptar is understands this concept. But for those who do not, there you go. I gave it to you. She can do anything, just about anything you want her to do with the right commands in real time. So it's not a movie, but it's a real-time object. Now if you look on the left side, we have an input and output command prompt. It is actually directly connected to the command prompt of your computer. So you can do like say dir, which is a command used on your command prompt. Let's see, and I'm going to mash enter, of course, and it just gave me the contents of my drive.
Has no label. Volume serial number is 542.
And of course, she is now speaking it.
Directory of
tell her to be quiet and clear it. Now, there are also many other commands that I have added to this program, and of course I have a test command just to see if she's working properly.
This is a test sentence.
Yeah, so she spoke to me and she said this is a test sentence. There are also plugins that can be added to this program, just like UltraHow in a way. You don't have to reload those plugins into the artificial intelligent brain. They are separate. They are easily added and adjusted even while the program is running, so it does not have to shut down in order to edit the plugins, which is a cool feature. But there are many plugins that can be added. A plugin adds many new items or new things to the artificial intelligence, or in this case to the Athena project. You can do a lot of things with a plugin, and you can give your AI new abilities. You can cause her to respond to different things in the way you would want her to respond to. There's a complete editability, if you will. If that isn't a word, I suppose it could be, but anyway, there's a lot of ways to customize this artificial intelligence, and I tried to make it even more customizable than HAL or UltraHow, because there's many things I wanted to do on UltraHow I could not do. And for those who do not know what UltraHow is, you can look it up on the internet. It's on Zabaware.com, and it's a very cool artificial intelligence, and you can do, there's many customizable parts to that software as well. I'm making my own because I want to. It's just for the fun of it, for the enjoyment of it. I may make it to sell, I don't know. But back to the discussion, to the tour. Right here we have, of course, the user input and output part of this AI, and I want to run a program now, or a plugin right now. This plugin, of course, is designed by Jason, known as Jason Dude, or the Dude, on the Zapware forum, and he did an excellent job at this plugin, and I just added it to here in this particular artificial intelligence, or the Athena project. I added it here, and I want to run it real quick. Now I should be okay. Now what we're going to do is, it says please read the story, or please read story Dragon Rider. A Dragon Rider is a really large book. Now an UltraHow, you cannot do this with a very large book. You have a limitation on the size of the files you can read. Well, this program, or Athena, does not do that. It is open for any number or any size of text. Only it does take a little bit longer to load because it is such a large file. Now I'm going to go ahead and enter this command. Of course, you can say please read the story, The Eclipse, or please read this story, War and Peace. You can say any particular book. If you have it in your book file, then you can read it.
Dragon Ritter. Please
I'm going to
read
scroll all the way
story
up to the
Dragon
top.
Ritter. Dragon Ritter.
I'm going to let her
Version
read
1,
for a second
1
here
March
to give you an
26,
idea or
2000.
feel of what she's doing.
If you find incorrect errors in the text, please update the version number by 01 and redistribute. Dragon Ritter by Anne McCaffrey. Anne McCaffrey editor's note. What follows is self-contained and self-explanatory. That's obvious. How else could it have won an award? At the same time, it is the concluding half of a larger work, part of which appeared in Nebula 3. Therefore, Karen Anderson has prepared a synopsis of what went before. You may well prefer to skip that and go directly on to the gorgeously colored world of dragons and their riders which Anne McCaffrey has created for you. On the other hand, many travelers prefer to read a guidebook before they leave home. On the world called
Now I'm
Earth,
going to finish
the
it
human
there.
inhabitants have
Stop
no
there.
tradition of earth or
Tell her to be quiet, and of course I can clear that whole selection. Now, many other items could be added to this. I mean, I can cause it to say stop reading at a current position and then start reading at that position where I left. Right now I can't do that, but it's a feature that I can add later, as well as other features I can add. But right now I want to keep it simple so I can design it properly. I need to design the heart of the artificial intelligence, which is what I'm about to show you, or a little more detail. I'm going to kill this.